Hello everyone, welcome to RK classes, and today I'll be explaining you the accountancy sample question paper 25-26 which have been uploaded by CBSE. Okay, so this is a quick revision for all the chapters which you people can review and solve it along with me. So today I'm going to start with first 5 questions for MCQs, and I'm going to help you with the reasoning, because if you see, you will get the answers on every website, but the explanation for those answers, I'm here to help you out. Okay, so the first question, let us start the MCQ which we have. A partner's capital account was credited with rupees 80,000 during a year. Which of the following possibility for such credit in this capital account could be there? So they have given you 4 options. Okay, opening balance, drawings during the year, loss during the year, and capital introduced, right? So in this case, see, to find your correct answer, first you need to know what should come in credit of the capital account. So opening balances, see, the opening balances, it's not the right answer because it is not credited during the year. It's like opening balance, we have to see the movement during the year. So opening balance is not the correct option. Then next we have drawings during the year. Now drawings, whatever partners have made, it will be debited to the partner's capital account. So that's not a correct option again. Losses during a year, loss during year, also it's debited to the partner's capital account. So what is left? The capital introduced. So capital introduced is something like capital brought into the business by the partner. It's like the investment into the firm. So your answer is D. Okay, next question. See, you have assertion and a reason given. First of all, what is assertion? Assertion is a general statement which will be given to you. Okay, and reason will be the reason which will be given for that statement. So you need to know whether the assertion, reason, both are correct or one of them is correct, but it's not the correct explanation. Like such options you have. Okay, so your assertion here is your fluctuating capital account shows debit balance. Okay, and your reason they have given is losses and drawings can be more than capital balance. Okay, so in this case, what is fluctuating capital? See, fluctuating capital have credit balance for whatever capital brought into the business. It has interest on capital, salary, profit, extra, etc. Okay, so these all things are in the credit of fluctuating capital account. But also you have some balances which are in debit of fluctuating account. Those balances are losses and drawings. Okay, so if you have more losses and drawings, then yes, your fluctuating capital can show the debit balance. Okay, so here in this case, your assertion that fluctuating capital can show debit balance, it's true. And the reason is like losses and drawings can be more than capital balance, which is also absolutely right. So in this case, your answer is answer A. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. I hope you people followed this. Okay, yes, now we are going on second question, guys. So for second question, we have a solution question and the explanation for it. Guys, I'll be uploading this hard copies for this as well along with the PDF in the PDF format in the video, so you people can practice it and try to get ready for exam. And I'll be uploading more videos so you will get a correct explanation and not only the answer. Okay, so question 2. On 1st July 2024, ABC entered into partnership for profit and losses in ratio 5:3:2. C was guaranteed that his share of profit will not be less than 60,000, and if it is so, it will be borne by A and B equally. Okay, but for that current year, you had losses of 1,25,000. Okay, you had losses of 1,25,000, and here deficiency borne by A and B will be what? Now guys, see, first of all, the ratio between the partners A, B, C, it's 5:3:2, and C is guaranteed some profit, right? So his share is 2/10. Now if you see, the firm is not into profits, right? The firm is into losses. And how much is a loss for the firm? 1,25,000. Okay, so first of all, before finding profit or guaranteed profit, you need to know what is C's share of loss. So loss for the company is 1,25,000. C share is 2 upon 10. So your answer will be 25,000. Correct? Now, how much profit should be given to this partner as per the guarantee? It's 60,000. So loss plus the guaranteed profit. How much this partner you have to give total? 85,000. Okay. Now it's been said that A and B will get profit and losses. Will give the C partner equally, right? 1:1. So 85,000 divided by 2. That each of them will give you 42,500. They will be giving it to C. Okay. So your correct answer for this question is C. 42,500 will be borne by A and 42,500 will be borne by B. I hope this is clear for you guys. Okay. Now we will be moving on. Third question. Okay, again I have given you each and every explanation for third question as well. See, third question is Pali Limited offered 2 lakh shares of rupees 10 each, okay, with 2 rupees premium. Okay, now the applications were received for 1,95,000 which were duly allotted. Now payment, how the payment is made? Application is 3 including premium, so 2 plus 1. Then allotment, again 1 premium, so 5 plus 1. Okay, and balance on call, see 5 plus 2 is 7. How much is the call money? 10. So balance 3 will be the first call. Is it clear? Now the question here, they are telling Manoj holding 6,000 shares failed to pay allotment money and his shares were forfeited. This forfeited shares, out of this 4,000 were reissued at rupees 11. So what will be the amount of capital reserve? Now see, when we forfeit the shares, see Manoj was having 6,000 shares. When we forfeit the shares, what will be forfeited balance for Manoj shares? He has 6,000 shares and he did not pay the allotment. So what he paid? Only application. So 6,000 into 2 is 12,000. Okay, but how many shares he reissued? 4,000. Okay, now because the shares were reissued at 11, there is no share forfeited debit balance. Like you don't have to reduce any balance from share forfeited. Okay, so your share forfeited balance, right, on each share it was how much? 2. So now you have reissued 4,000 shares, so 4,000 into 2 is 8,000. That balance will be transferred to capital reserve, and hence your answer is C, 8,000. I hope it's clear, guys. Anyone has any queries, you can send me a message, and if you need any further explanation, I'd love to provide it. Okay, but try to subscribe and like the video if you're understanding it, and if you want me to upload more videos on it. Okay, next question, same second part, that is for Praful Limited. Okay, now Praful Limited forfeited 15,000 shares of 20 each, out of which 8 including 2 premium was paid. Okay, now out of this 13,000 were reissued. See, 15,000 shares you have forfeited, and out of the 13,000 shares you reissued at rupees 19. Determine the amount of share forfeited balance. Okay, now see, when you're passing the forfeiture entry for this, you debit the share capital for okay, what will be share capital? How many shares you are forfeiting? 15,000, and price of each share is 20. Because the premium is already paid, we will not consider it in forfeiture entry. To share forfeited, 15,000 into 6. 15,000 into 6, because this is amount which is been paid, and to calls in arrears is amount which is unpaid. Okay, so that is 14 which is unpaid. 2 calls in arrears, so it's 2,10,000. Okay, so we have balance of share forfeited 90,000. Okay, then we have reissue entry. Now these shares were reissued at rupees 13,000. Okay, and these were reissued at 19. So in this case, again 13,000 into 20 is the shares issued, and 1 rupee you have discount which you have given, right? So you have 13,000 in share forfeited balance. Okay, now the balance to be transferred to capital reserve from this 90,000, it will be on 13,000 shares. So 19,000, 90,000 into 13,000 divided by 15. So your answer is 78,000. So out of 90, if 78,000 capital is the balance is transferred to capital reserve, how much will remain in share forfeited? It's 12,000. So your answer will be C, 12,000. Okay, then we'll be moving on. Next question, which is question number 4. Okay, question number 4, first part. Vista Limited took over the business of Vista, comprising of assets 45 lakh and liabilities 7,50,000. Now this kind of questions where you are taking over the business of other company, you have assets, you have liabilities, and you have purchase consideration. So in this case, you debit the assets, you credit the liabilities, and you credit the purchase consideration. Okay, so here they are mentioning you have assets of 45 lakhs and liabilities of 7,50,000, and purchase consideration is done by issuing 30,000 debentures of 100 each at discount 5%. So we don't know the purchase consideration value for now, so further we will be finding the value for purchase consideration. So you have 9% debentures which you have issued, so purchase consideration debit to 9% debentures. You have 9% debentures of 30,000 at 100 each, that is 30 lakhs. Okay, and you have issued a check of 10 lakhs, so here the check of 10 lakh, and these debentures were issued at discount, so 30,000 into 5 is 1,50,000. So your purchase consideration amount will be this 2 minus 1,50,000, which is 38,50,000. So this value you're going to write here. So 38,50,000 plus 7,50,000, you have 46 lakh, but in debit you have only 45. So remaining 1 lakh will be your goodwill. If debit side has less as compared to credit side, the balance will go to goodwill. So balancing figure will go to goodwill account. So here answer for this question is goodwill will be debited by 1 lakh. Now question 4, second one. Down Limited has purchased equipment and paid 2,20,000 by check and issued 16,000 equity shares at rupees 10 each at 25% premium. So purchase consideration will be what? This is similar to what we have done just now, but in this case here you purchase whole company, so assets and liabilities. Here you are purchasing only assets from someone. So here in this case, equipment account debit to purchase consideration. What price you took that equipment at, we don't know. So what purchase consideration we are paying in this case? So purchase consideration account debit, okay, we don't know this value, we'll be finding it out, to bank, to equity share capital, to security premium, because you're paying 25% premium. So you have 16,000 shares into 10, 1,60,000, then premium 25% of 10, that is 2.5. So 16,000 into 2.5 is 40,000, and remaining amount you have paid by check, that is 2,20,000. So when you add up all of these three, your purchase consideration amount will be 4,20,000. Okay, so same value you can populate here. In this case your answer will be option B, 4,20,000. Okay, now the last question, question number 5. You have two partners in a firm with capital of 24 lakh and capital of 16 lakh. They admitted the third partner Mala as a new partner for 1/3 share, and Mala will bring 20 lakh as a capital. Now these all information they have given, it will be of no value if you read the further part. There were investment and investment fluctuation reserve in the books. Okay, that was 2,50,000 and 50,000, and Bala took over 40% of investment at 80,000, and remaining investment were valued at 1,10,000. So by what amount revaluation account will be affected? So in this case, see, the main part which you're going to solve is from here till here. You have investments of 2,50,000, correct? Out of that, 40% investment were taken by one of the partners, that is Bala. So 40% of 2,50,000 is how much? 1 lakh. But what price did Bala take that investment at? 80,000. So your difference is 20,000. Next thing, remaining investment. So 60% investments are how much? 1,50,000. And that were taken at what price? 1,10,000. So what loss we had? 40. So total, if we see, we have loss of 20,000 plus 40,000, which is equal to 60,000. Now see, whenever you have any losses against investment, but you have the reserve for that, what you're going to do, your net losses will be whatever loss you had minus reserves. So your net loss here is 10,000. Okay, so your net loss here is 10,000 debit. So the correct option here is C, debited by 10,000. So I have finished 5 questions with you guys today. So please like and subscribe. So if you like this video, I'll be uploading the further part and we will be completing this paper. Okay, thank you so much.